Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from one place at that one time, JGrim110, and welcome to day 105 of NHL 24 predicts the NHL season. Now, yesterday we had 4 games played and we got every single one of those games wrong, besides the Florida and Pittsburgh game. So without any further ado, we're just going to go on ahead and get to our first game of the day as I tell about our full record prediction of 394 and 364. So we're supposed to 500, but anyways, yeah, let's go on ahead and get to our first game of the day, all the way down in Philadelphia, between the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers. So we'll see you all in Philly. Welcome to Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where we have our first battle of the day between the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Boston and Philadelphia, as the Bruins have a 3-1 lead against the Flyers, but we're going to stick to this to see if Philadelphia can score 2 goals here. But it's not looking good as the Bruins, with Geeky, takes a shot, and they're still inside the zone. Sealer gets it for the Flyers. Pass all the way down the brink. Empty net for Philadelphia. Get it down to Forster. He shoots, and it's blocked. A race for the puck. Tries to pass it, and Grzelcyk is there to steal it. Gives it down to Zacha. Goes for the empty netter. Just misses it, but it doesn't matter because this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Dallas, between the Washington Capitals and the Dallas Stars. So see you all in Dallas. Welcome to American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, where we have our next battle of the day between the Dallas Stars and the Washington Capitals. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Washington and Dallas as the Capitals have a 4-2 lead against the Stars. They're looking pretty good to win this game as they're in control with Wilson going for the empty netter and scores. And with that should do it for this game. So we're going to go on ahead and get to our next one down in Edmonton to the Nashville Predators and the Edmonton Oilers. So see you all in Edmonton. Welcome to Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Nashville Predators and the Edmonton Oilers. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Edmonton and Nashville, as both of these teams are tied at 4. So of course we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie as Forsberg shoots and Skinner makes a save. Face off inside the Oilers zone, 20 seconds to go. Puck is down, won by the Predators. They shoot and it's not there. And now Nashville will be going on the power play as we get a tripping call on Hyman. Face off down, won by the Oilers inside their own zone. Ekholm in control, goes into the zone. It's going to be a shorthand right here. Hyman shoots! Nothing there. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins shoots, hits the post! Ekholm, Nurse, and we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime between the Nashville Predators and the Edmonton Oilers. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. Face-off won by the Oilers, and a big hit. Trenton now in control with their power play. Goes in and scores! With 15 seconds into overtime, the Predators win! And with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in San Jose, between the Buffalo Sabres and the San Jose Sharks. So see you all in San Jose. Welcome to SAP Center at San Jose in San Jose, California, where we have our next battle of the day between the Buffalo Sabres and the San Jose Sharks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Buffalo and San Jose, as the Sabres have a 3-2 lead against the Sharks. We're going to see if San Jose can get a goal to tie the game as they go into the zone. Empty net and all. Loose the puck because of Thompson. And now Thompson trying to get it out of the zone isn't succeeding well. Puck is now picked up by Hoppin with 10 seconds to go. Backhand shot, not there. Thompson picks it up first. He gets pressured, but gives it to Skinner out of the zone, looking for the empty netter. He shoots, but he misses the net, but it doesn't matter because this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Winnipeg, between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. So see you all in Winnipeg. Welcome to Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, where we have our next battle of the day between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Toronto and Winnipeg, as the Maple Leafs have a 4-2 lead against the Jets. They're looking pretty good for Toronto to win, but we're going to go in and see if Winnipeg can make a comeback here as Ehlers has a little bit of room. Gives it back to Ehlers, and Jones makes a save. 13 seconds ago. Face off inside the Leaf zone, won by Toronto. Riley, get it down the Knies. Going for that empty netter. He shoots and he misses the net. A race for the puck. Marcy gets it first. And Velarde, get it down. Takes a shot, nothing there, and this game is over. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Carolina between the Arizona Coyotes and the Carolina Hurricanes. So see you all in Raleigh. Welcome to PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina, where we have our next battle of the day between the Arizona Coyotes and the Carolina Hurricanes. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Arizona and Carolina as the Coyotes have a 3-1 lead against the Hurricanes. But we're going to go in and see if Carolina can pull a comeback here. As Svechnikov goes, shoots, it's blocked. Race for the puck. Still on the wall, held against the wall. Pices, get it to Netches, and it skims through, it scores! Martin Netches gets it in, it's now 3-2 Arizona. So we're going to see if Carolina can use the last 10 seconds to score and tie this game. Face off inside the neutral zone. Won by the Hurricanes. Slavin, then down Svechnikov to Aho. He goes in. He's got some room. Gives it down. Shot. Nothing there. The puck is in front of Valimaki. Doesn't go in, and this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Ottawa between the New York Rangers and the Ottawa Senators. So see you all in Ottawa. Welcome to Canadian Tire Center in Conneaut, Ontario, where we have our next battle of the day between the New York Rangers and the Ottawa Senators. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Ottawa and New York as the Senators have a 4-2 lead against the Rangers. But we're going to see if New York can make a comeback here as they're trying to get possession of the puck. But Ottawa is stealing out with it. A good hit. And now Wheeler comes in for the Rangers. Get it to Hoffman. Nothing there. Race for the puck. Hoffman gets it first. Trying to give it down. A shot. And it's across the crease. Torchek passes down. One-timer. Doesn't reach the net. And this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Pittsburgh between the Montreal Canadiens and the Pittsburgh Penguins. So see you all at Pittsburgh. Welcome to PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we have our next battle of the day between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Montreal Canadiens. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 25 seconds up between Montreal and Pittsburgh as Penguins have a 4-3 lead against the Canadiens. So Montreal's pulled their goalie trying to get that man advantage to tie this game. Anderson, get it down to Matheson. He goes for a lousy shot and it doesn't work. Carlson's in control. Goes for the empty netter. Direct kill for the empty netter and scores. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Tampa Bay between the New Jersey Devil and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So see you all in Tampa Bay. Welcome to Molly Arena in Tampa, Florida, where we have our next battle of the day between the New Jersey Devils and the Tampa Bay Lightning. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Oh, welcome with like 6 seconds up between Tampa Bay and New Jersey as the Lightning have a 9-2 lead against the Devils. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and get to our next game all the way down in New York between the Florida Panthers and the New York Islanders. So we'll see you all in Elmont. Welcome to UBS Arena in Elmont, New York, where we have our next battle of the day between the Florida Panthers and the New York Islanders. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between New York and Florida as the Islanders have a 3-2 lead against the Panthers. So we're going to see if Florida can make a comeback here. As Stedlin in control, getting pressured by two Islanders. Mikola try to help him out. Now, here come the Islanders with the control. Holmstrom tries to pass it and Montour steals it. Get it to Reinhart, to Stedlin, all the way down to Rodriguez. Trying to pass it and, oh, stops that. New York is still in control. And this game is over. So with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next one down in Detroit between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Detroit Red Wings. So see you all in Detroit. Welcome to Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan, where we have our next battle of the day between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Detroit Red Wings. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Excuse me. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Detroit and Vegas as the Red Wings have a 3-2 lead against the Knights, and Hill will make a save. Face off inside the Golden Knights zone. Puck dropped, won by Vegas. Perciangelo gives it to Marchessault. Gets hit, but is able to give it to Martinez. Back to Perciangelo. Now gives it down to Barbashev. Eichel gets poke check. Empty net for Vegas. But the Red Wings are in control. Wallman gives it down to Raymond. He gets steamrolled. Now here comes Vegas. Trying to see if they can tie the game. Marchessault tries to pass it. It doesn't work. And the Red Wings get control and run the clock out. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Minnesota between the Anaheim Ducks and the Minnesota Wild. So see you all in St. Paul. Welcome to Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, where we have our next battle of the day between the Anaheim Ducks and the Minnesota Wild. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Minnesota and Anaheim as the Wild have a 3-2 lead against the Ducks. But we're going to go ahead and see if Anaheim can get that tying goal here as they're in control. Dumped in, a race for the puck. And the Wild get it first. Goligoski trying to figure it out as he's just going to hold on to the puck and finish the time. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Calgary between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Calgary Flames. So see you all in Calgary. Welcome to Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Calgary Flames. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Calgary and Chicago as the Flames have a 2-1 lead against the Blackhawks. But here comes Donato as he gets poke checked and Sarangovic takes the puck. Trying to find the slot. Just passes back to Greer, to Dubé, and nothing there. Greer steals the puck, another shot taken on. And with 10 seconds to go, Chicago's in control with a delayed penalty. Khrushchev to Blackwell, goes in and shoots, tries to get the rebound, and now it's 3.3 seconds to go with a slashing on Dylan Dubé. 3.2 seconds to go, face off. Won by the Blackhawks, one-timer, Markstrom makes a save, and this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our last game of the day down in Vancouver between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Vancouver Canucks. So see you all in Vancouver. Welcome to Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia, where we have our final game of the day between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Vancouver Canucks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Columbus and Vancouver as both of these teams are tied at 3. So, of course, we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the high as Hronek gets a goal! And with 22 seconds to go, Vancouver is up by 1! So now with 22 seconds to go, face off inside the neutral zone with Vancouver leading 4-3. So we'll see if Columbus can answer back as the puck is down, won by the Canucks. And we're going to get a penalty here. So Hronek will give it to Pettersson, and they're just going to cycle through. Hughes down the Bozer. He gets hit. Kuzmenko has it. Across down. Pettersson tries to do a backhand shot. It's finally touched up. Face off inside the Columbus Blue Jackets zone. With the puck down, won by Columbus. Granstrom dumps it down. A race for the puck, and Mikheyev has it. Mikheyev takes a shot, and this game is over. And with that, that is it for today. Check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, it is me, the one guy from one place at that one time, J Gorm 110, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.